Hello everyone. Today we're going to introduce about the smart dealing function within SignalPlus. So as you can see, smart dealing is the second key function within our dashboard or within our platform. As you can see, smart dealing is a place for you to execute multi-leg strategy in a much more efficient way. For example, if I would like to execute a straddle, and for example, I'm selecting December 27th, 97,000 for both on the put and call side. Or if I want to, make it a little bit larger at 5 Bitcoin in terms of size. Given the liquidity of the market right now, as you can see, if we, submit this right into the market, we'll actually get a lot of slippage. And also there could be some potential for one-side risk. So for example, one of the leg may be filled for 5 Bitcoin, but the other leg may be filled for only 1 Bitcoin. So there may be some outstanding risk given the time of filling. So the smart dealing function can actually help us to solve two issues. The first one is for us to actually break this one large trade down into smaller pieces. By doing this, we can definitely reduce the slippage and then also reduce our risk at any given time. And secondly is we can use the limit dynamic function, which I will go over in a minute, to actually help you to dynamically track the latest market sentiment and also track the latest order book. And as you can see right now, this is the trade I want to execute. We actually have an algorithm called balance trade. Once you click this balance trade, we can actually help you to divide this one large trade into smaller pieces. In this particular case, we can actually break it down into 50 pieces. But say if we want to, break it down into 10 pieces, this means every time we're only submitting 1 unit of the first leg, another unit of the second leg, or actually 0.5 unit of the first leg, and the 0.5 unit of the second leg into the market. And only after both legs are filled, we will submit the subsequent unit. In addition, we have some timing mechanism to make sure our trades are in pairs. So this 3 minutes means if the first leg is being filled, the other leg will wait for 5 minutes at most. And after 5 minutes, the other leg will be filled at the market price to just make sure both legs are in pair. In addition, we have some pricing mechanism because we do understand by breaking this one large trade into smaller pieces, it'll take longer for us to finish the entire strategy. So what we can do is actually we can dynamically track the order book by selecting the price here. For example, I'm selecting mark for both. We will always place our price at the latest mark price. And every 30 seconds, as you can see here, we'll actually check if we are still at the mark price. If we're no longer at the mark, we'll cancel and resubmit the order. So by doing this, regardless how long the entire strategy takes, regardless how the market moves, we can always keep track of the latest market sentiment. And also say after like 2-3 hours, 4 hours, you think the market changed, or you finally have a chance to look at the market or keep track of the order book by yourself manually, you can cancel this kind of remaining order and do it yourself, or you can fill the remaining by the market order. So all of these functions are available. Not only you can add options leg, you can add futures legs as well, or even add spot leg. In addition, we have some scenario tests for you to do some sort of further analysis. For example, you can actually include your real position, which is your existing position. You can actually include your cash, which is your spot position here. Furthermore, you can actually do a much more granular, scenario table to make assumption on the price change, on the IV change, and then under this scenario, what kind of, P&L and what kind of margin you are gonna look into. And this is pretty much the key functions for our smart dealing. Thank you.